5 years had passed since Jimmy and Pat had last seen each other. Back then, Jimmy was a diligent reader, devouring 20 pages of financial literature every day. Pat, on the other hand, was the life of every party, often mocking Jimmy for his boring pursuits. One evening, in a bustling city cafe, their paths crossed again. Pat, with a weary look and slightly disheveled appearance, recognized Jimmy immediately. Jimmy, now dressed in a sharp suit, greeted his old friend with a warm, confident smile. Pat couldn't hide his surprise at seeing the transformation in Jimmy. Over a cup of coffee, they caught up on the years that had passed. Jimmy spoke of how his dedication to financial knowledge had paid off. He had started his own investment firm, which quickly grew successful, allowing him to travel, meet interesting people, and even support charitable causes. Pat listened intently, a mix of admiration and regret in his eyes. He shared his story of how the endless nights of partying had led nowhere. He was still in the same job, living paycheck to paycheck, and the parties had lost their charm. Pat confessed that he often felt lost and unfulfilled, realizing too late that constant pleasure-seeking had its price. The conversation took a turn when Jimmy, without a hint of gloating, offered to help. He suggested books for Pat to read and even proposed to mentor him in financial literacy. Pat, humbled and grateful, accepted the offer with a newfound resolve to change his path. Their meeting ended with a heartfelt promise to keep in touch. Pat left the cafe with a sense of hope, inspired by Jimmy's success and kindness. Jimmy walked away, feeling a deep satisfaction in being able to extend a helping hand to an old friend, proving that success and compassion could indeed go hand in hand.